Boy, is what you're doing important. The STEM Summit, working on STEM, developing strategies to engage the students in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This is the future of our country. It's the future of our state. It's the future of our communities. And, you know, I go back to the old days of the Maine Math and Science Alliance, and what you're doing now is an outgrowth of that. It's a building on that. I want to thank Terry Shahada for all the work he's done over the years, and for the work putting together this conference. There was a time in my life when I thought going to conferences was a waste of time and money, and I'd stay at my desk and work away. I've really completely changed my view on that. I think what you'll find in this conference, as at many others, that you're going to learn some things you didn't know before. You're going to pick up some ideas from other educators, from other people in the field that will be useful in your work. One of my favorite quotes from Abraham Lincoln, he was once asked what he would do if he was given an hour to split a cord of wood. His answer was, I'd spend the first 15 minutes sharpening my axe. That's a very profound observation, because I think most people would just commence chopping. And what you're doing now is sharpening your axe. You're thinking, you're exchanging ideas, and it's going to make the whole work that we're doing on STEM in Maine the better for it. Now, we're trying to do our part down here. As you know, last year we finally got around to passing the rewrite of No Child Left Behind, when certainly that needed rewriting, with more of an emphasis on local control of schools, but also there's some special emphasis in it on technology and education, and authorizing funds for pilot programs and programs around the country involving STEM kind of projects. So we're trying to work on this down here, but as you know, the real work on education is local, and it happens in the classroom. And I just want to thank all of you for what you're doing, because, as I said at the beginning, it's so important. And there's no question that the role of a great teacher, of a great educator, there's no substitute for that. And the fact that you're here, the fact that you're engaged in this conference, the fact that you're taking what you're doing so seriously is good news for Maine and good news for our students. So, thanks again for what you're doing. Have a great conference, and I appreciate it. Let me know, please, what we can do down here to help facilitate your work. And I'll end with a little invitation. Every Wednesday morning, at 9 o'clock at my office that we're in session, we have coffee and wonderful homemade blueberry cake, and anybody from Maine who's in Washington is invited to come by and say hi. I'm there. I say I'm usually there. I'm always there. My staff is there, and it's just a kind of fun time. So if you're down here on vacation, if you're down here for a conference, if you're down here working, come by and see us on a Wednesday morning. Love to host you. And in the meantime, again, thanks so much for what you're doing. It means so much to your students, to your communities, to the state, and this great country. Thanks again. Have a great day.